Up next, NXT Stand and Deliver, more four-way madness, but this time in the NXT Women's Division. We're going to see Jordanne Grace make her NXT debut. Can Giulia hold on with Lyra and Stephanie Vaquer nipping at her heels as well?
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. It is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Well, we mentioned the tag team division, about how stacked that is now, but the NXT Women's Division, there is no better division out there in the world of wrestling. The former champion, NXT Women's Champion Lyra, who finally dealt with Lynch, wants her championship back.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
Again, all four of these women seemingly connected somehow. It was Lyra who was champion when Becky Lynch decided to betray her best friend and beat her for that championship. And it was Stephanie Vaquer and her debut at New Year's Evil beating Lynch for that championship. But it wouldn't be over because the same night, the breakout tournament, Giulia winning, and of course Giulia winning that title at Vengeance Day against Stephanie. But Lyra has waited long enough. She's dealt with Becky Lynch, and now, like it says, she wants her championship here tonight. And what a reaction in the crowd, already on their feet for this one. We talk about talent, Lyra. With that relationship with Becky Lynch, can she move on? But this woman debuted on NXT, and we know everything to know about the Juggernaut from a time in Impact.
The challenger from Austin, Texas, Jordanne Grace.
You know, many people have said she was TNA with what she did in the knockout division, the greatest knockout of all time. But now she is here in NXT to show that she belongs. And what's interesting, as I've mentioned, with Giulia and Stephanie Vaquer, the debuting star has won the championship in their first matchup for it, as Giulia won the breakout tournament as well, give her credit. But Stephanie in the first night, can Jordanne Grace do the same here? And again, with Lyra there, no disqualification, who knows what's going on. But again, it just turns up with the arrival of La Primera and the connection with the fans that she has. Stephanie is the fan favourite here tonight, it seems.
And introducing the challenger from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Vaquer.
An intimidating presence with a devil's kiss. Of course, the SBB, former NXT Women's Champion, she said she didn't hold the title long enough. She looked past Giulia at Stand and Deliver, wondering what to do. And now we see four women here in the biggest moment of NXT. And WrestleMania just before us. Can Stephanie prove she is number one in the NXT Women's Division? Few would argue. And now we await the champion, the beautiful madness, which is Giulia, breakout tournament winner and NXT Women's Champion.
And introducing the champion from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Giulia.
And Giulia knows she's got her toughest task since joining NXT, but she's always done things the hard way, so it seems. She's had issues with Jaida Parker that she's dealt with, and now she faces her most difficult, like I said, most difficult challenge. Jordanne Grace, Stephanie Vaquer, Lyra Valkyria, world class, not only athletes, but some of the best wrestlers in the world right here in NXT. And we are just minutes, seconds, it seems, away from the start of the match and finding out who will walk out as women's champion. This is big time, without a doubt. And we're so glad that we've got you along with us. Will it be Lyra, Jordan, Stephanie, or Giulia? Let's find out. It'll be interesting to see who they match with. Let's not forget, Jordan caught Giulia with a hellacious headbutt. And of course, Grace driving to end NXT this past week. And Stephanie going in the attack early as well, and Jordan's shaking her off. Interesting to see what goes on here as Stephanie is slammed by Giulia. Lyra now catches Jordan. Oh, just being each other out in the early going. And now Grace. Oh my god, spinebuster. And can that be early? Giulia doesn't see it. And, oh, Stephanie was late. Kane managed to clip that knee. What a matchup. This is Grace and Stephanie Vaquer going at it. And it's Stephanie who's got the advantage at the moment. Daphne Sean's got officiating duties, and Giulia and Jordan go to the outside, and it's Lyra and Stephanie. Uh-oh, and I think Jordan has got an eye for Giulia. Oh my word, clothesline. Stephanie tilt well. Now Grace back in. Oh my god. Coming straight back in. The back elbow. And it's just the power and the strength. And now, oh my word, vertebraker. Giulia breaks it up. And Lyra. And Giulia now facing off. And Giulia now is the one in control, but didn't see Jordan Grace. And Grace, oh, misses from the top there. That's disappointing. And Stephanie is the first big weapon in now. Grace realising. Giulia with the Irish whip. Well, we knew it wouldn't take long. Now Lyra's brought another kendo stick in. Stephanie's got Lyra up. Big slam down. This could be it. Giulia having to stop that. But Giulia now. Oh my god, what a suplex. Jordan's back in with a steel chair. And this is broken down already. We knew it would. And now Grace has got that power still. Oh my god, but can't defend that. The kendo stick, and now Lyra's the one back on the feet. German suplex, nicely done. And now Stephanie going back in, and oh, didn't see Lyra, that was a mistake. And Giulia with a drop kick stopping Jordan from using that chair. Nicely done, and now Lyra again. Just combination there. Oh my word. Now Giulia's got Lyra. Oh my word, slams her down. And now Grace. Oh my word, taking Giulia out. That's definitely stopping that. And that was nice by Jordanne Grace, but Vaquer now seems to be one in control at the moment. Stephanie now with a chop, but didn't stop Jordan. The big right hand and headbutt missed. And now Grace. Can she get the win on Giulia? Grace driver. Now Lyra breaks up. And that was great work by Lyra. And Stephanie getting the better of that. Giulia back to her feet, but again, the chair. But Giulia, but Stephanie's in the cover, Lyra. There's so much going on, you have to have eyes in the back of your head. And Vaquer there. Eat the feet. Now Stephanie might be looking for that SBB. Giulia realising. Now again, it comes down to Grace. And Giulia here, and oh, Stephanie got caught, and that allowed Giulia to recover. But only for a second. And now Jordan's going to power up Giulia. Oh my God, jackhammer. Didn't go straight into the cover, but is now. And Vaquer's there to break it up. And Grace though, I think she's getting into this matchup right now. And you can see the power of Jordan. And Lyra's there, oh my God. Grace dodged out of the way. And Lyra then taking out Giulia, and now what is Stephanie doing? Oh my God. And Grace again picking up. Oh my word, Stephanie. It's just her moment now, taking Lyra off the apron. Grace is the second away, becoming the new NXT Women's Champion. Grace, driver. Into the cover. Oh, and Giulia saving her championship. Oh, the kendo stick, but Grace doesn't allow that to happen. Oh my word. And now Lyra has got Jordanne Grace in trouble. Only for a second, and Stephanie. Look at that viciousness, straight into the punches. Now it's down to Giulia and Stephanie. And that didn't end the way Vaquer wanted it. And Giulia now, DDT. Lyra's got the chair. And now Lyra going after Jordanne Grace. Could this be it, Lyra? No, and Grace powered out. And that's scary. When you think how much she's got left in the tank, oh my God. And Stephanie there, caught with a chair. Giulia getting to her feet. But it's Grace now, she's got no idea. Are we going to see it? I thought we might see the muscle buster, but instead it's a super. Oh my God. Look at the power of Grace. Oh my word. Well, Lyra thinks she's got it now. And Stephanie's out. Stephanie is done, and oh no, wait a minute. Just as I say that, Stephanie, SVB, and Lyra. Oh my God. Into the cover, and we're going to have a new champion here. Stephanie is done. Lyra wins. Wow. Another match and another shocking finish. Lyra Valkyria is the new NXT Women's Champion. And Jordanne Grace was the one in control majority of that matchup. But in the end, it was the brains of Lyra who came in. And managed to get the job done. Wow, Grace had it won for all intents and purposes. She even took Giulia out with a Grace driver. As we see the highlights, Stephanie, the boot, and I mean it was all highlights really, this matchup. And this is towards the end, and well, Grace didn't go for the cover. Thought she could do more. And the Grace driver, and this is when we thought it was over, but Giulia saved the championship at this point, but couldn't later. Lyra with a chair, showing signs of the aggression. And then the SVB to Grace, but this was the end for Stephanie. She got caught with thunderous. And Giulia couldn't recover enough to get in. But Lyra's your new champion.
Here is your winner, in the new NXT Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
And what a match that was. Well done, Lyra. Stand and deliver.